Buckle up, punters. We're diving into the battleground of 2025, Australia's federal election. On one side, we've got Anthony Albanese, the rabbit with a strategic mind, and on the other, Peter Dutton, the unyielding metal dog. Two leaders, two vastly different energies, and a whole lot of tension. Who's going to come out on top? Let's jack in and find out. 2025 isn't just another election year. It's a showdown. We're talking about a time when the world's grappling with the new re-election of President-elect Donald Trump, post-pandemic recovery, climate crises, and the relentless march of technology. Australia needs a leader who can navigate the storm. And the year of the wood snake, according to Chinese Zodiac, is all about strategy, wisdom, and transformation. It's not for the faint of heart. Let's start with Albo, the man who's been steering the ship since 2022. Born in 1963, under the sign of the water rabbit, Albanese is all about adaptability and diplomacy. He's the kind of leader who thrives on building bridges and fostering unity. Rabbits are calm, calculated, and strategic. They know how to play the long game. In 2025, the rabbit aligns pretty well with the wood snake's energy. That means Albo's natural knack for strategy is going to be amplified. But here's the kicker. The snake demands transformation. And rabbits? They're not exactly known for bold, risky moves. If Albanese wants to win, he'll need to push beyond his comfort zone. Stability is great, but in a year like 2025, the people might crave a little more fire. Pros: diplomatic and steady, perfect for voters who want a safe pair of hands. Deeply experienced, with a reputation for uniting factions. Cons: sometimes too cautious. In a world demanding bold action, that could be his Achilles heel. Can he deliver transformative policies, or will he play it too safe? Now let's talk about the other contender, Peter Dutton. Born in 1970, under the sign of the metal dog, this guy is all grit and determination. Dogs are loyal, fierce, and unwavering in their sense of justice. Add the metal element, and you've got a leader who's sharp, resilient, and unafraid to stand his ground. The year of the wood snake could be a mixed bag for Dutton. On one hand, the snake's strategic energy vibes with the dog's determination. On the other, the snake's transformative nature might clash with the dog's rigid tendencies. If Dutton can adapt and embrace change, he'll be a force to reckon with. If not, he risks being seen as too old school for a rapidly evolving world. Pros: strong, decisive, and protective, qualities that resonate in uncertain times. A no-nonsense approach to leadership. For some voters, that's gold. Cons: can come across as too rigid or uncompromising. Will he alienate the middle ground with his hardline stances? So what happens when these two go head-to-head? Albanese's calm diplomacy versus Dutton's unyielding determination. It's a classic battle of steady versus strong, adaptability versus resilience. The rabbit's edge lies in its ability to connect and unify, while the dog's strength is in its loyalty and decisiveness. But remember, the snake's energy demands strategy and transformation. Whichever leader can harness that will have the upper hand. Alright, let's throw a wild card into the mix. The newly re-elected Donald Trump. How do Albanese and Dutton stack up when dealing with one of the most unpredictable leaders on the planet? Anthony Albanese. As a water rabbit, Albanese brings tact and adaptability to the table. He'd likely approach Trump with calculated diplomacy, framing Australian interests in ways that align with Trump's priorities, like economic growth or Indo-Pacific stability. Pros: Albanese's calm demeanor and strategic messaging could resonate well with Trump if handled carefully. Cons: however, his cautious approach could risk appearing too soft or accommodating, especially in high-stakes negotiations. Peter Dutton's metal dog persona would likely lead to a more assertive, no-nonsense approach. His alignment with Trump on national security could foster a strong rapport. Pros: Dutton's directness and resilience may secure firm commitments in areas like defense and trade. Cons: but his hardline stance could escalate tensions if Trump feels challenged or slighted. Winner: it's a tight race. Albanese has the edge in maintaining a harmonious relationship, but Dutton's strength and alignment with Trump's policies might deliver tangible results. The real success will depend on who can adapt their style to Trump's unpredictable nature. Key factors for success. 1. Understanding Trump's priorities. Both leaders would need to focus on framing Australian interests in terms of Trump's objectives, such as economic wins or strong US influence in the Indo-Pacific. 2. Balancing strength with diplomacy. While Dutton might excel in demonstrating strength, Albanese's diplomatic finesse may be better suited to Trump's mercurial nature. 3. Public relations and optics. The leader who can project a positive image of Australia as a reliable and strategic partner, while managing Trump's personality, will likely gain the upper hand. Winner? Based on their respective strengths, Anthony Albanese may have a slight advantage in managing Trump diplomatically, while Dutton could be more effective in negotiating firm, transactional agreements. The ultimate success will hinge on the leader's ability to adapt their approach to Trump's unique style while safeguarding Australia's interests. Alright, here's where it gets real. Based on the Zodiac dynamics, Albanese's water rabbit energy is better aligned with the snake's strategic vibes. If he plays his cards right, he could secure another term. But, and it's a big but, he'll need to step up, take risks, and deliver transformative policies. No more playing it safe. Dutton, on the other hand, has the grit and determination to capitalize on voter frustrations. If he can adapt and soften his image just enough, he could pull off an upset. The dog's loyalty and strength are assets, but only if he can meet the snake's demand for change. Here's the bottom line, folks. 2025's election isn't just about policies or personalities. It's about which leader can embrace the challenges of transformation and lead Australia into the future. Albo has the edge, but Dutton's no pushover. This race is going to be tight, and every move, every decision, every debate will matter. The stakes are high, the players are ready, and the battle lines are drawn. This isn't just politics, it's a fight for Australia's future. Who's your pick? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation rolling. Narrator, signing off.